is St. James of the Urself Podcast. I was in the library the other day and trying to figure out what book am I going to read. And something really popped out at me. It is the Dan Miller 48 Days to the Work You Love. And it is super interesting. It inspired me, and it definitely made me think about Level Yourself and how Level Yourself is a platform to help others in need. And with that being said, I was just thinking about, am I doing the work that I love? Sort of, somewhat, things like this, the podcast, the life coaching, yes. Hospitality, yes, to a certain extent. There's certain aspects of it, and I know that there are a lot of people out there who maybe want some advice or tips on how to do what they love on a daily basis. Some people feel stuck in their day-to-day and they don't feel supported. They don't know what's the next step for them. And I know that for myself, for Jance, and for Camille, we have all been in that place before, and we may still be in it now, but we did make career moves at some point in our lives, and I feel like this is a good topic for us to kind of discuss and let you know one-on-one. So you'll hear from me now, and then you'll hear from Jance and Camille separately, just about what steps they took to make a career move. It may not be their career that they're currently in, but at some point they did change up their career or how they live their daily life. So something as far as I'm concerned, something that helped me is I was in hospitality for a very long time, since I was in college, right? So in hospitality, was like, okay, this is great, but am I living my daily life in a happy kind of way? Am I happy every day in my daily life? What things do I love about hospitality or working in hospitality? And, I do want to make a career move, so what is it going to be? So at one point in my life, I said, okay, what parts of hospitality do I love? I love making a positive impact on people on a daily basis. I love the fact that hospitality, you get to interact with different people, and not every day is the same. It's not like you're going in an office and it's the same kind of day every single day. So those are the things that I loved about hospitality. So I'm like, okay, so I wrote those things down. Then I figured out, okay, what my next step was, what can bring up my happiness a notch, another level. And when I thought about that, I thought about my family. Okay, I want to be with my family or see my family more on a daily basis, be able to create experiences and memories with them, as well as being able to use my creativity, because, I'm by nature very animated, creative person. So I wanted to do something that can be able to use my creativity. So step one was, what do I love in my current career? Step two is, how can I take those things another level to make me happy on a daily basis? And that's how I came up with getting or opening my own family daycare. And that was several years ago. However, that was a career move or something that will help me in my daily life to be happier. And sometimes it's very difficult to make those decisions. And yes, I took a pay cut. But I look at the pictures now and I'm like, oh my God, those 3 years that I had the family daycare, yes, there were moments of insaneness, but then there were a majority of it was the best adult years of my life, which is amazing. So I would love for everyone else to feel like that too. just wanted to kind of give you my take on it. Again, I'm in the midst of reading this book, Dan Miller, 48 Days to the Work You Love. Very interesting book. I definitely recommend it. And I look forward to you hearing from Camille and Jance regarding how they leveled themselves and how they are getting closer to the work that they love. Because sometimes we are not there yet, but we got to take small steps and transition and not be stuck in a job for like 30 years and like hate the place and you're not in love with it and you're not in love with your daily life. Never want that. So I just wanted to kind of give you some advice or tips and personal story to help you to level yourself. Talk to you soon. Can't wait to hear from Camille and Jance. I'm sure they will be posting soon. Bye.